Greetings from South China. I'm Mike Bellamy, founder of the Passage Maker Group of companies and a guest lecturer over at the China Sourcing Academy. I've been living in Asia pretty much full-time since 1993, and today I'd like to share with you some of the lessons I learned over the years. In an earlier video, we talked about how to narrow down this long list of potential candidates to a select group of highly qualified potential suppliers. Today we're going to talk about how to contact them, how to break the ice, make initial contact. Now, this initial contact where we start asking about price is called the RFQ, Request for Quotation phase. The feedback from this initial contact should allow you to further narrow down the list to the top 2 or 3 based on pricing and non-pricing attributes. The next step, obviously, is to validate if the suppliers are legit. In my opinion, there are 2 types of verification needed. Type 1 is the factory audit. This is to verify that the supplier has the quality control systems in place and that they have the production experience to supply you with the goods they say they can make for you. Type 2 is an operational audit, sometimes known as due diligence or financial due diligence. This is to confirm that the supplier has a good reputation and is financially strong enough to stay in business long enough to complete your order. In other words, they're not going to disappear when you give them your initial payment. They're going to be around to complete the order. Now, there are professional service providers available who conduct this type of verification at very reasonable prices, a few $100 US. I highly recommend you engage professional support if you don't have the skill set in-house to audit factories in China on your own. Now, contact me and I'll be happy to put you in touch with the third parties that I use for verification. But for your reference, here are some other tools you can use on your own or in conjunction with those third parties. 1. It doesn't cost you anything to ask the suppliers for references. If the supplier can't give you a few happy clients to talk to, that's a big red flag in my book. Confirm that you have the ability to visit the production line and check up on your order. If they come up with a bunch of excuses why you can't visit the factory or I can't see production, it either means that they don't have the ability to produce your product in-house, or they're scared that you won't like what you see if you visit them. Or it could be as simple as that they're really a trading company and worried if you know who the manufacturer is, you're going to cut them out of the loop. Speaking of trading companies, sometimes, especially if your order is small, it does make sense to use them. But I hate trading companies that tell me they're the factory when really they're just brokers. Okay, third, ask to see the supplier's quality control manual. If they don't have an ISO compliant written quality manual, run away. If you want to see what a product quality manual looks like, you can check out a sample at the link below. Okay, having verified that your suppliers are legit, the next step and our next video deals with negotiating the price and moving into production. On that note, as always, I sign off wishing you successful sourcing in China. If you found the information in this video useful, consider returning the favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, and post some comments, please. Or check out my blogs and monthly newsletter. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via LinkedIn, or you can find me at the China Sourcing Academy or visit any of my company's websites.